Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today if you're watching this, you're here to learn a basic rotation for the elemental shaman. Remember that as I do with all my guides, I will take into account the fact that you got either the 2-set or the 4-set bonus from the Hellfire Citadel tier. So, let's see what this big boy is all about, shall we? The 2-set bonus says that your Earth Shock has a 45% chance not to consume any lightning shield charges and to have its cooldown instantly reset. Pretty OP. And the first it says that for every 24 lightning shield charges consumed, your total, in case you didn't get the first total, spell haste is increased by 20% for 15 seconds. Every 3 seconds the effect diminishes. So, before I go to the talents, where the niche of this pack comes from. Two things, Lava Surge and Fulmination. So, to go with Lava Surge, it's pretty standard. Keep Flame Shock up on the target. If you got multiple targets, keep Flame Shock up at all targets if possible, because your Flame Shock damage over time has a chance to reset the cooldown of your Lava Burst and causes your next Lava Burst to be instant. If you have Lava Burst on a lot, and I mean a lot of targets, the cooldown and the reset on your Lava Burst is going to be instant. It's going to happen every time. This thing procs quite a lot in a single target. Imagine that if you have Flame Shock up on, let's say, 3 or 4 targets. Okay, so you will be spamming Lava Burst a lot. The Fulmination, and this is where your set bonus is going on around. As an elemental shaman, you want light signal, and whenever you are doing damage with lightning bolt, elemental blast, lava burst, and chain lightning, you generate a lightning shield charge, and this thing stacks up to 20. And the next part is the beautiful one. Your Earth Shock spell will consume any charges beyond one of your lightning shield charge, and it will deal the total damage to the enemy target. Practically, this means that if you have 20 stacks, though your Earth Shock is going to deal its most damage during during the time you got your 20 stacks, and this is when you want to fire your Earth Shock. For every 24 shields you consume, you're going to get the effect from your 4-set if you have it, but ideally you want your Earth Shock to be with 20 stacks off. So since Elemental Blast gives me a stack of lightning shield, this is one reason where I'm going to take it. The other one goes and it ties perfectly with the restoration shaman video that I did, that says practically I will get an effect of haste, mastery or multi-strike, and I will get a critical strike, haste and mastery from my trinket. Okay, so the talents. At the first 3, pretty straightforward. At level 15, whatever you want. 30 the same. At 45 I go with Totemic Persistence, Echo, Totemic Projection is pretty okay. At level 60 I go with Lava Burst, with Echo of Elements, because I get 2 charges of Lava Burst and Earthquake. Earthquake, it goes perfectly, and I mean perfectly, with the Draenor pack, which I hope to find soon enough. Where is it? Where are the Draenor packs? Enhanced Chain Lightning. Okay, here it was. When you Chain Lightning or Lava Beam strikes 3 or more targets, your next Earthquake is instant and its damage is increased by 300%. When I talked for at an enhancement video about the beast that the elemental AoE damage is. This is where it comes from. You cannot possibly understand how cool it is to do a 300 increased damage earthquake and the insane DPS output you get from it. Okay, and this is the main reason I got it. Not only that, but I also got elemental fusion, but everything will be explained as soon as we get there. At level 75, whatever you like, ancestral guidance is the go-to. Obviously at level 90 elemental blast, and I explained why. At level 100 I go with elemental fusion. Why? What I'm going to do is I will be using both my lava surge procs and the two lava bursts I've got. So I will be having the lava burst out on the targets pretty much all the fight. So, and I will be want to cast my flame shock or my earth shield with 2 stacks of elemental fusion because it will add more damage to it. Okay, and practically if you got a full 20 stacks of fulmination plus the 80% increased damage from elemental fusion, it's going to do a hell lot of DPS. So this is the reason I have taken this one. If you want again to go with another approach, which I do not recommend, because I do not recommend, I would recommend it, but remember that your AoE is pretty overpowered. And you can actually, I don't think it's a loss of DPS if you take in now a fight elemental fusion instead of liquid magma, but I I always use elemental fusion. If you want, again, you can take liquid magma for the hour fight. You will be ahead of the other guys, but if it does its job properly, the difference won't be so dramatic. Okay, so how we play with this one? Totem down, I've got my lightning shield up, and I'm starting to cast. Flame Shock up, I didn't use my 2 stacks of the elemental fusion. I could, I'm going to use them now. Okay, what I want to pre-plan for this, okay, is that by the time I have 20 stacks on my lightning shield, I would want to have practically 2 stacks of fulmination of elemental fusion up, so I can use a nice big earth shock on the target. Always remember to refresh your flame shock on the target, your elemental blast, use your unleashed flame. It is a great help and it's a good DPS increase. My searing totem was going to fall off. I recasted it, and this is practically how you play this one. 2 stacks of elemental fusion, as you probably seen, with the 20 stacks of the fulmination. It does its damage properly. So, and again, your biggest cooldown, obviously, as with all the summons, is your Ascendance, which if you use it, and I will demonstrate this one right now, Elemental Blast, go. This is exactly how you play this spec. It has some needs, but the rotation, it evolves around you spreading all these things around. Okay, your flame shock, your earth shock. Always keep track of your elemental fusion. Cast it on flame shock if you are far from the 20 mark. If you're not, then give it on the air shock, and your DPS is going to go skyrocket. So I'm going to the big phase. During big phase, your lava burst, it has no cooldown. Okay, and also you got lava beam, which it is a lightning our of what it was of chain lightning practically. So if you have 3 or more targets, chain lightning and your earthquake. Remember that if, because I don't have 3 targets to DPS here, but if I did, the earthquake was going to be instant, and I would want to have it up like forever, until at least there are 2 mobs, which I can't take and I cannot use it again. Okay, and I'm back, 2 stacks, and go. As you probably see now, I am going to demonstrate you how easy it is to always have two flame shocks up. Okay, and this is the nice and the visual indication you got from your tidy plates. As you see, I've got 27 seconds there, 22 here. Refresh this one. Priority is always your air shock. I've got 2 stacks now. Go. It's on 2 targets. It's pretty easy to manage. Okay, to be honest with you, it's pretty easy to manage. And if you do it with 1 stack of elemental fusion, it's not the end of the world. You're going to do, and you're going to get so many lava bursts out of it, which is there is practically no DPS loss from it. Okay, to be honest. And this is exactly how you play with this one. You also got your elementals you're going to use, which are, again, it's a DPS increase at all times. No, this one, refresh it, this one, I've got 10 seconds on this one, yep, lava burst out, elemental blast, and this is how you keep playing and rotating your spells. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe and like if you enjoy my video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.